These are challenging times, and in such times it's important that we stand together.
In early December 2019, the coronavirus appeared in Wuhan, China. In the next few months, China, especially Wuhan, began the region with the most severe coronavirus infection. On January 23rd, the Chinese government even announced the closure of Wuhan, and the Chinese people began a very difficult time. In the middle of March, the United Kingdom was not affected by the coronavirus, but many people still believe that the virus is potentially dangerous to the UK. We interviewed a number of British citizens about their views on coronavirus and its future in the UK.
Being a young person, I think it feels we're more protected because we've got better immune systems. But part of me at times worries a bit like going to see my grandparents or something, because I might have something and be okay, but just pass it on to them and it might infect them.
I personally think it's a scary event, especially of how quick it is spreading. But personally, I do think that people are working on it right now, aren't they? So I think not that we're in safe hands, but I think we're getting there to work on something.
I think that we should all try to catch it as soon as possible, because it's only a form of flu, and then in 2 weeks' time it would all be over. I think it's been hyped up a lot by the media, and if it is, as the medical world say, it's just a form of flu. Most of those people will not die. Most of those people will just recover and be fine. Okay. From my understanding, that it's just another form of flu.
Okay.
So I know it's very dangerous for some people, but for the great majority of the population,
like for the older people,
they shouldn't be worried at all. So school children, students, people that are fit and healthy, it will just be like having the flu, and then they'll be over it. So
it's a virus that's currently spreading throughout Wuhan and in China mainly, and it has the potential to spread across the world. And I don't think there's much risk here for people to get coronavirus.
Found out that most of the mortalities and then serious cases of coronavirus are in people who are quite elderly, like 50 years and above. Yeah, and then there's far less mortality. I think if I quote off the top of my head correctly, about 0.2% mortality in those less than 50%. So it's more of a terrible illness for people who are older, and then those who have chronic illnesses and illnesses that can compromise their immune system. The disease is more serious in them compared with younger people and healthier people.
I think coronavirus is just a flu. It's not so serious how they pretend it is. Not for young people, it's not a problem. It's just like a flu for us. If you are old and you have other disease that can kill you, say like that. But for us, I don't think it's much of a problem. And I'm not thinking to do something more than usually washing my hands, which you do anyway.
After this interview, the coronavirus began to spreading in the United Kingdom, followed by most universities cancelling face-to-face teaching. The government announced the suspension of all unnecessary travel, and on March 27, Prime Minister Boris Johnson confirmed that he was infected with the coronavirus. Boris even entered the intensive care unit on the 6th. As of April 10, the total number of infections in the UK exceeded 70,000, and the number of deaths exceeded 10%. Although it is too early for us to reflect on it, but we look back on the development of coronavirus from February to March. In fact, many people have not paid enough attention to the virus. This program hopes to allow the audience to think behind the event and pay attention to the disease, and to avoid the harm that the virus brings to everyone. After all, health is an important factor for human development. Thank you for watching. This is Penny.